Every parent wants nothing but wonderful things for their children, right? All the achievements they want to achieve in life, whatever career they want to have, all the things is what I'll call it. You want your children to have that, but you have to let them figure out how to do those things. That's hard. With addiction and Brad, that's definitely one of the hardest things for me was the tough love.
I grew up in an alcoholic home. My biological father is an alcoholic, my mother is not. And we saw a lot of things that kids our age probably shouldn't have seen. Truth be told, that's what I was attracted to. I wanted to be like my dad. I thought that was the cool thing to do. I thought that that's what being a man was about. There started to be a lot of tension between me and my mom and my stepdad, and they knew at that point that I had a serious drug problem.
The night that he, I'll say, was kicked out of the house for the final time. He had been kicked out multiple, you know how it goes. You kick them out, they're better, they're coming back. You let them stay a few days, then that turns into a few months, and et cetera, et cetera. He took a paint can and he poured it over my car and my husband's car. He was so enraged with anger at us for not helping him get his fix that day. And my husband called the cops.
And it was me. All of it was because of me. I caused all of it.
His addiction was destroying our family.
I knew I had a problem, I knew that something had a hold of me. And my way of thinking about it at that time was be a man and stop doing the things that I'm doing. I was taught better than this. And I did that for a little while. I went through the pain and the detoxes and all that. The truth is, I just wasn't ready to stop.
Probably 10 years before he came back into my life. I didn't know if he was alive. I didn't know where he was sleeping that night. And to lay your head down every night knowing that the knock might come on the door and it might be the news that you've dreaded hearing the whole time, not knowing where he was.
When all the money and all the drugs and everything's gone, most people like me, they're just sitting there by themselves, and that's what happened.
Anybody can be an addict. Anybody. It touches all lives. It doesn't discriminate. It could be anybody. It's as deadly as cancer. It's as deadly as heart disease. Shouldn't it get the same attention and funding as those get?
I just thought I was a horrible, horrible person. I didn't know at this point, I'm a drug addict. I just really need to get the proper help. I pretty much accepted the fact, I'm gonna die like this on the street because I didn't see any way out of the mess that I had created.
I had his suit that he graduated high school in, and I wouldn't get rid of it, knowing that I might need it one day to bury him. I would look at that suit and think, no, it's not time to get rid of it yet. And it wasn't. So you have to let them figure out what their rock bottom is. And they might have to hit it more than once. And he did have to hit it more than once. And he finally realized if he didn't do something, he wasn't going to make it through another night.
I was in the Richmond County Jail at this point, and I ran into some people in there that I knew from the streets. They can't wait to get out and do this and make this and cook this and get high and go right back to doing what they were doing before. And I had in there what I like to call a moment of clarity. The thought popped in my head of, that sounds like a terrible idea. Maybe what you should do when you get out of here is call that guy down there at Samaritan Colony and go back to that place and really try to do something different with your life. These guys obviously know how to stay sober. They seem like they have some peace and some joy and some happiness in their lives. And they're helping people.
My daughter was sitting in a Sunday service, and God was talking to her and telling her there was somebody she needed to forgive. And eventually she pushed me. She's like, "Mom, he's different this time."
I started repairing the relationship with the woman that I'm married to today. I have good, healthy relationships in my life with my mom, with my sister, all the people that I'm close with in recovery. Today, I'm a productive member of society.
You see people who were at rock bottom and now they're thriving, which is what we need. This place has given him the foundation to make those right choices.
This place gave me the greatest gift that I could ever receive, that no amount of money can buy. I woke up this morning and I wasn't thinking about drinking or getting high.
So in 2022, we started the Bradley Bailey Treatment Scholarship, and we have raised almost $11,000. I wanted a way to pay back or pay forward what has been given to me. We've been successful, and hopefully we'll continue to be successful. I love my children, and God gave them to me for a reason, and I'm blessed to be their mother.